Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and despite what it says on the screen, we are back for another episode of Tales from the Borderlands. Last episode, we got one bullet for our little secret gun hidden in our wrist, and I chose not to shoot the bad guy, and because I chose not to shoot the bad guy, he shot me in the face and I died. So we're gonna continue from a few seconds before then, and we'll have to pick one of three elemental attacks. One is acid, one is fire, and one is electrical. I'm gonna go with electrical and see if that works. It's really funny because the game kind of trained us in the first episode to save our bullets, and now it's kind of training us not to save our bullets. It's really silly to save your bullets in Pandora. You would get more bullets in the game. There's been a lot, not as much shooting of guns as you would think in this game so far for Pandora and the Borderlands universe. I thought I was going to have an option to talk my way out of it. But no, I didn't. There was no dialogue choices. What is on this guy's chin? It's like a robotic thing, or is it just an LED?
You see me looking at you.
Make him shoot through that nice floor. And for what?
For nothing. You two got every bounty hunter in Pandora looking for you, and you're making a sandwich? Tie her up. Let's get out of here. Ooh, she's fast.
Please, you embarrassing yourself. Go on.
Fiona, shoot him!
Do it.
You're pointing that at a dude who has people shoot him in the chest for fun. You alright, man?
Oh yeah, real good.
Look, you don't have to be a tough guy about it. It's cool.
Go.
Ooh, kick him in the face.
Hey, man. Hey!
Go!
Oh, I'm counting these bullets, and they come.
What the heck is that thing? Athena, bad assassin, hates Atlas. A lot of people are trying to kill you.
They're mine, Kroger. Take a walk!
I thought you retired.
You heard wrong.
Athena, it's like Captain America is after me.
Fiona, over there! How do you like this?
Oh, shield.
She's blocking all my shots!
Sasha, that's enough. Let's go.
Fiona, no, wait! This way! Where are you going?
Don't worry, I'll catch up with you.
What the hell?
Hector, let go of me.
Choosing a different way. Through the window.
Heads up!
Hey Fiona, what are you doing up there?
Sasha, look out!
I guess I could have jumped through the
What
other
now?
roof.
Don't worry.
We're gonna make you into some
I'm not sure this would have changed where I ended up if I'd made different decisions, really. A lot of these decisions are just superficial. You still end up at the exact same point.
Hey, let's go! Jump on!
Let's see. There we go.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
It's my story. Shut up.
Is she still back there?
I can't see her.
Are you sure? Maybe She's on the rooftops. She could be anywhere.
I can't. Look out! Sasha!
At least we were honest to say we can't say for sure. But what we chose as our dialogue wasn't actually what
Fiona,
she
the
said.
grenades.
Sometimes
Ones
that
Felix
happens.
made. Use them. Now.
What if they?
There's no time. I'll distract her.
Oh, didn't even have a choice whether I wanted to use the grenade or not. It just comes right out of our inventory as we're throwing it, which is silly. But it is kind of cool we have such a large amount of items in a Telltale game. Usually you don't have any, or if you do have something, it's one or
Is
two.
that our caravan?
The guy works fast.
Get away from there!
Shit!
Quick, open the
Shit!
garage door.
Shitty!
Help me!
No! Stop!
Watch out!
You two in a hurry?
You been starting red rock? Why the heck are y'all running around rolling on the dirt for?
We gotta move.
What's the rush?
Yeah, you guys are acting real weird.
There's a bounty out on us.
Whoa, wait, a bounty?
Intentionally not saying
Where are
anything.
the keys? Hurry!
All right, don't have a heart attack.
She's right there.
Oh. Hey, hun.
Wow, that is one slow door.
Small business owner, child books author, Paragon Slayer.
Athena? This is my girlfriend, Athena.
Oh, I know, Athena. What's up, girl? Y'all kiss like that a lot?
You guys settle on anything?
She's a perfect gal for the job, for sure.
We're gonna keep our secret
Nice
here.
to meet you. I'm Fiona. This is my sister Sasha.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you too. It's too bad you won't be sticking around much longer. Looks like you were in a hurry to leave.
Yeah, we got some bad people on our tail.
I'm feeling like it's a little awkward now. Y'all feeling that too?
Wow, this is some nice work on this caravan.
Oh, you know, just did my best in the time given.
Don't be modest. Look at this work. I must say, you two are pretty lucky to have such care going into you. Wait, are you saying Athena's the one that was chasing you?
What? No, this is just a misunderstanding.
Athena made a promise to me that she was done with all that, so she couldn't be doing what you say that she's doing.
That's
I
right.
didn't say anything.
Our relationship is more important to me than some stupid job.
That's what I'm saying. We have to lay low. There are people after us.
You know, come to think of it, I think it was someone else.
Yeah, it might have been.
See? Just a misunderstanding. I did see the wanted posters, though. Some scary people will be after you with a reward like that.
What is the reward? We don't know yet.
What are you laughing at? Because it's weird? We're laughing because it's weird, right?
Hey. Well, I suppose we should get going.
Stay safe out there. Pandora feels a lot smaller when you've got people looking for you.
So we're hoping to buy some goods,
just sitting
wheel.
over there. I mean, if she's not a bounty hunter.
Finders keepers, right? Athena! Thanks!
Is that your shield?
Nope.
Athena will really remember that
If you
one.
need anything, I got them popping up all over Pandora.
So, in two ways we can ensure she won't be coming after us. Or if she does come after us, at least she won't have her shield with her. And we're now back to the Gordy project. Who's Gordy, I wonder?
Well, I'm guessing that's our Gordis building.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the signs would point to yes.
Whoa. This happened pretty recently. Within the last hour, I'd say. Think the guys did this? It'd be pretty impressive if they did. Oh, look at these scorch marks. Must have been grenades or some type of controlled explosion.
The loader bot of theirs might have hardware badass enough to do this.
Yeah, but why didn't they wait for us?
A fair question.
Now we don't know, I guess we should check our inventory and see if we have one or both of the Gordy's project symbols. Atlas. I guess it shouldn't be surprising that Atlas would have a statue of Atlas further in the middle of their building.
Crimson Lance. These guys are serious badasses.
This is Athena's handiwork. Starting to think we might have just gotten lucky with her back there.
Do what we tell you to do, or you die. Simple as that.
Well, yeah, but it seems like you're gonna kill us anyway.
Shut up, smartass.
Oh, that's not good. What are we gonna do?
We're all gonna be nice and cooperative, aren't we? Not cause any problems, right?
Okay, we sneak over to that position there to get a better angle of attack, then...
Well,
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Who do we have here? Rhys and Vaughn's new little playmates, right? I think one of you owes me a key. Hey, August! Look who finally showed up for the party!
Oh, crap.
Vasquez?
Vaughn? Rhys? Didn't think you'd given me the slip now, did you? You didn't think I'd have August handling all my dirty work, did you?
Oh, for the love... Loaderbot, attack!
I'm helping. Come on, guys. You didn't think I'd come all the way down here before grabbing a universal remote, did you? What? The Gordis project, the two halves of the core, everything leading to a vault. We got it all. Checkmate, amigos. I am shame. What'd you think, Rhys? That you could pilfer something from my toy box, no strings attached? You never could follow through. That's your problem. And that's why I beat you every time.
Come on, Vasquez. Isn't this all beneath you? Coming down to Pandora, working with these guys?
Wow, Rhys. You know, I never looked at it that way before. I don't take advice from janitors.
Why is it always in the face?
Oh, you guys will not believe the dream I just had. Holy crap.
Wait. What the hell is this? Didn't I just do this with this guy? Kiddo, I admire your consistency, but, God. Oh, and who is this princess?
Wait, they... Son of a... Shock other people.
Oh, yes. I knew about that. Don't touch the cores, August.
Thanks for the heads up. Jackass.
They're gonna have to do it for us. You'll cooperate, right? Because I figure if you don't, well, I can think of all sorts of things to do to your little friends.
Yeah, sounds like we don't exactly have a choice, now do we?
That's the spirit.
2 hallways, 2 halves.
I'll take my soon-to-be-dead janitor here. You take Miss Fancy Hat down the other one.
Boys, you keep an eye on these two. Especially this one. Don't believe a thing she says.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, you sit tight.
Get your hands off me!
Either of those two move, you shoot them where they stand. Rhys, I'll admit it, you and Vaughn have impressed me, and that sort of thing doesn't happen often. I'm surprised you've made it this far.
Hugo Vasquez. There's something I remember about this guy. What the hell is
Really?
it?
It's unbelievable. You must have had some sort of help. Couple of death jockeys like you. I'd say it was 50-50 you'd survive the landing.
I got help from Handsome Jack.
Oh, so we're telling everyone now. Is that what we're doing?
Ah, yeah. Well, I totally get what you're saying there. I too have found Handsome Jack to be an eternal well of inspiration. I mean, you might think of me as a self-made man, and for the most part you'd be right. But there was this time when I looked up and admired one man in particular. The most impressive person
He's
I've ever
gonna
known.
say me.
Handsome Jack.
You idiots always say me. Still can't figure out who he is, though.
We had this special report. He would do this thing where he would punch me in the face whenever he'd see me. It didn't matter if he was busy. He always made time for me.
No, still nothing. I punched my mom, for Christ's sake.
Just boom, right in the kisser. I was drinking from a mug when he got me one time. Chipped a molar.
I hate to break it to you, Vasquez, but what you're
You
describing
don't
is...
get it. You don't get it. You don't. The point is, I was his punching bag.
Oh, man. He thought we were exclusive. That's adorable.
I miss our time together.
Ah, this drives me crazy. It's right there. It's on the tip of my
But
tongue.
through me, his legacy carries on.
It's kind of stupid for him to punch me when he's trying to get some work done.
How did you get paired up with an asshole like Vasquez?
No, he's not so bad. He's just a little dumb. Valerie, the woman I work for, she's got a lot of contacts up on Hyperion, Vasquez being one of them. Problem is, we tried to cut her out of the deal. Obviously, that was a bad idea for a lot of reasons. The fact that the vault key was bullshit being first and foremost. Well, Valerie found out about it, so now we've got to convince her that whatever comes out of this room is worth more than the $10 million deal we tried to slip under her nose. Then, hopefully, she doesn't kill us all.
Oh, Valerie sounds
She ever
really
talk about me?
bad.
What?
Sasha, did she ever talk about me? You guys are sisters. I figure you talk every now and again. Just curious if she ever mentioned me.
Let's not
I
say
get it.
anything.
You're the disapproving sister. Look, I just want you to know, as far as you and I are concerned, there's no hard feelings.
That is so generous of you. I'll think about that when you shoot me in the back.
Come on, don't be like that. You're the one that hustled me, remember?
And that, you see, is what I was trying to provide for you. Some guidance, some mentorship, a father figure. I was trying to
I
help
just
you.
really
The
can't
janitor
listen to this
gig,
voice
it was to
actor
test
without
your
thinking
mettle,
about
your
Brock
resolve. And I
from the
gotta say,
Venture
you
Brothers.
reacted with some balls, kid. Some big old balls. You see, Rhys, I started at the bottom, and I worked my way up. I used to be in the mailroom.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wallet head!
That's where Jack found me.
He used to be bald and he was going through these hair implants and I would stick money to his head. It was it was hilarious. But it was a long time ago. Ask him about it. He'll tell you. Ask him about it. Go on, seriously.
But that's
Ask
a
him.
pretty big difference.
Hey, come on. I'm handing you comedy gold here. What, are you gonna ignore this?
Listen, wallet head.
Wallet head?
Yeah, so I appreciate the advice. I do. But I'd much rather you take your 2 cents and shove them into your wallet that you have on the back of your head that you are ashamed of because you are a wallet head.
I was trying to be nice to you. Let's get this over with.
Oh, that's good.
When I take your corpse back up to Helios, I'm gonna make sure they save me some of your skin to make a wallet out of. Whenever I see it, I'll remember the look on your face at this moment.
Whoa. That's legitimately creepy.
So, what's unique about this scene is that
I can't tell you how much
I have not seen this technology or anything really very similar to this in any of the previous Borderlands series. So it's kind of new. But then we've never seen these Gordy's Project things either.
I got strippers and champagne hot tub waiting for me back in my office.
Let's use this console.
No! Hey! Hey!
I just need some reassurances. That it was just about the money and nothing else. And relationships have to be built on trust. I don't know if I can take Sasha back without it. How do you even start a conversation like that? At this point, I assume she's just embarrassed.
You two should just talk. Clear the air, see where it gets you.
Yeah, we should do that. Well, here we are. Go on. Stalling won't do you any good.
Looked like she was close enough to grab the gun right then.
Come on, are you stalling? Whoa. Hey, what is this? No. No, 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 no!
Whoa.
We meet in the middle. It seems really convoluted that you have to do this, start at 2 ends and meet in the middle just to bring the object back together in this room. I mean, we've seen these two pieces connect together before without all this stuff.
You guys. At least that's the vibe I was getting.
I guess Sasha left an impression on him.
Yeah, I could see that.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what? Nothing. Nothing.
Gortys unit ready for assembly.
We got it! We got it!
Well, I guess that's our cue.
Now, we may have convinced August to be on our side at some point in the future, but we certainly didn't do that. Any help with Vasquez. So I think just push forward, maybe? Yeah. It says push at the top left, but otherwise it's not giving you any direction that this is even interactive. Tap the B button.
Keep pushing!
What exactly do you think I'm doing?
So now we switched over to him, and it's having me tap the Y button. It's taking a lot of tapping. I don't care if it takes a lot of tapping, but I care if it takes a lot of tapping and you can
Program
release.
complete. Reconfiguring probability matrix.
So does this thing just calculate where a vault should be?
The hell is that?
That is a metal ball.
How's this gonna get us into a vault?
Maybe it's some sort of vault key.
Doesn't look like any vault key I've seen.
Oh, please, the only vault key you've seen was the fake one you tried to sell me.
This is true. Okay! Just grab the thing and let's go.
What's gonna happen?
No, 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 what are you doing?
Had to do
Warning. Gortys device compromised.
Smooth one, idiot.
2 right click up there. Okay, we're in trouble now.
No, it's fine, see?
Uh-oh. Didn't like that, Rhys. Did not like that one bit.
No problem. Everything is okay.
They're in trouble too. This might work in our favor.
Hey!
This might not turn out so bad. Always be an optimist.
Hey!
What are you?
Trust me. Back off!
Whoa, what's she doing? This isn't good, this is bad. Rhysy, you gotta let me into your subsystems,
like a
man. I can hack into
Mexican
these drones and
standoff.
I can almost guarantee no one dies. Unless you want them to. Probably. Just let me in. Vaughn!
It's under control, Rhys. Trust me.
What? No, listen. We can take over the whole facility, kid.
Do we trust Jack or do we
I'll
trust
do it!
Fiona?
Back away!
Let's trust Jack. He has more possibility of succeeding to get these robots
Are
down.
you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. Do whatever it is you have to do.
How are you doing that?
I'm not. Really.
Hail to the king, baby!
How can I let a lunatic like that in charge? I guess desperate times come for desperate measures. Fiona didn't have a chance of stopping the robots. Alright, so that's the end of episode 2, Atlas Mugged. Hey, and we did see an Atlas statue in the game, interesting enough. So for Fiona's part of the story, me and 77.7%, hey, there's a lucky number, of the players told Sasha to help Rhys. What? Oh yeah, when I split the guns up and had them fight had her shoot the Rex at that. Me and only 11.1% of people chose not to customize. I don't think people are seeing the fact that well, I don't know if it's a fact. This is my pure speculation here. I think there will be something to buy very important at the very end of the game. And I'm trying to have enough money, so that will be a possibility. But it seems like 98.9% of people aren't. They spent their money to customize. Me and 18.9% peeked inside Sasha's gift. Think having knowledge is better than not having it, but apparently more people are respectful of other people's property than I am in video games. Now that I know it's a clock, now that I know what it is, it could come in handy at some point. And only me and 30.3% of players shot Finch with shock damage. So that's almost a straight 1/3 there. You could have hit him with shock, you could have hit him with acid, you could have hit him with fire. I think every single one of those would have worked. I know acid would work, and I know now that shock would work, so fire would be the only one that might not work. For the Rhys storyline, you and 80.4% of the players told Vaughn about Handsome Jack. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. You and 34.7% of chose to go to Old Haven. Interesting. So the majority by 65.3%. Look at that math skills. I can subtract numbers from 100 with little difficulty. So most players, though, chose the other city, which, honestly, I chose the other city, too. I just wanted to go choose Old Haven to see if that somehow would how it would get us back to the other city, because I thought it was a unimportant decision. They were making it such a big deal about it being a big decision that I thought, it would be an unimportant decision. And honestly, I think it would be completely unimportant decision, because if we had gone to the other city, we would have done maybe a different puzzle section that really wouldn't amount to anything. We would have been caught by August and dragged to the facility either way. In fact, we might have just been instantly caught by August and then dragged to Old Haven, would be my suspicion, so there wouldn't be any actual content if we went to the other city. And then we would have had to do the same puzzle to bring about the Gordy's Project facility. Me and 10.5% players left Vaughn hanging with the bro fist. Really? That's one of the major decisions here? Is we leaving him with the bro fist? Okay, well, I did leave him hanging. What can I say? And apparently 89.5% of people didn't. Boy, I guess I'm just not a bro. And then me and 35.9% of players trusted Jack. Now, I could certainly see how most people wouldn't want to trust Jack, but I'm just was following logic here. I know what Jack has done in the previous games, and I know he's a megalomaniac lunatic, but he had the possibility of stopping those robots where she did not. At least I couldn't see a way that she had it. So on the best information we had, I had to pick Jack. And there probably will be repercussions for that. So that was 8 decisions in an episode that normally there's 5 in other Telltale games. So there's still a lot more decisions. We're doing real good about the A and B team. It's maybe this episode was a little bit shorter. Let's see where this takes us. See more of your online choices at Telltale. And we go to the credits. So yeah, I think the episodes may have been slightly shorter, but I'm still not. I don't really feel gypped. I think they definitely need to get away from their episodic way of making games. I think they should just take 2 to 4 years, make a game, and release it when it's done. It's hard it's hard for me as a YouTuber to record an episode and then wait for the next episode to come out months and months later. But then again, as a YouTuber and as most video game players, I want to play games as new as they come out while it's fresh in people's minds. So I just don't feel like the episodic thought really should be continued. It feels very much like a vestigial tale or unneeded tale instead of using a big word. I like Just Musing. I think Just Music was a good inclusion. Of course, it'll probably get me in trouble with YouTube. But yeah, the whole episodic thing seems to made sense when Telltale was a real small company, but they've blown up and they've gotten bigger, and it's time to step up, in my opinion, to the big boys and just have the full game done. Have one writing team, one programming team, one creative director, all working on the entire game. In the Walking Dead series, they had 5 different people because there were 5 different episodes. I'm not even sure if that's the case in this one, that there's different people writing each episode. It definitely felt like that in some of the Game of Thrones episodes, that they might be written by different people, and it was very obvious that that was the case in the Jurassic Park series, because they had one character that drastically changed from episode to episode. Please give us your email again. No, thank you. And I am stuck at the Game of Thrones series, and will be stuck at this series because they're not all out yet. Next episode is going to be Catch a Ride. I don't want to spoil what the episode after that is, but so we are in my recording of this. I'm going to record as much as I have, and when the new episode comes out, whether that is a week or a day from now or a month or 4 months from now, that's when I'll do it. But that doesn't really help me as a YouTuber, and I don't think it helps their games any. I think you're going to have your biggest burst of interest is going to be when that episode 1 comes out, and if that's when you're going to get your most sales, and then you're just going to taper down to a steady amount of sales for everything else. This is about the worst form of DLC going episodic. It really is. I don't want to rail against it, but it literally is chopping up a game into 5 sections, and I'm not sure if you could just buy each episode by itself. They seem to kind of be moving away from that and just saying just buy the season pass and get them all when they're ready. But it's still, even if you're only selling the game as a whole, it's still a really bad form of DLC to say you're getting this 5-episode game, but only episode 1 is out for now, and we will get the rest of it done. That this is pre-ordering to the max. And they need to get away from it. I never pre-order. I try never to pre-order. As a YouTuber, I might be forced to cheat on that rule, but I suggest for most people not to pre-order and think long and hard about getting DLC, whether that DLC was added to the game or taken out of the game, because often at times it feels like DLC was stuff they could not get finished for their release date, and then they want to sell it to you, and it doesn't add enough to justify the extra price. So the rewind points on episode 2, well, let's see, deal with a ghost. That's like the very beginning. To death do us part. I think that's the beginning of Rhys' toy. A plan came together. Bro or bot. Funeral crashers and classic reflexes. I kind of don't remember some of these sections. So, even if I wanted to rewind, I don't remember what these sections would be. But I suppose you could just rewind to number 5, and if you want to go back further, you just then rewind to number 4. So, yeah, that's the end of episode 2. It's still going well. I'm still enjoying this game and its wild zaniness and its crazy story. And we will start with the next episode, episode 3. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.